Brett Farve plays for his father.
Brett Farve.
Green light, Jesus!
He's got guts, courage, cojones, however you want to put it.
Damn, right in the...
Brett Farve knows what it's like to play through pain.
You can see that right thumb has a splint on it.
In college, he beat Alabama just 6 weeks after losing nearly 30 inches of his intestines.
I'm in so much pain right now, I can hardly raise out of this bed.
But it took a different type of guts for Farve to absorb the blow that came on December 21st, 2003, when his father Irvin died of a heart attack one day before the Packers' Monday night game in Oakland.
My condolences go out to Brett and his lovely wife, Deanna.
I knew right away his first thought was probably Irvin in his head, don't you quit.
And I wasn't going to let him quit.
Take care of business.
He knows when to be business, and he knows when to play.
Get your ass out there and play. Are you crazy? I mean, I could see him saying that.
Cruel as it is, Brett Farve had to make a decision. Does he play tonight or doesn't he play tonight? He has chosen to play.
Butterflies is an understatement. I was the most nervous I've ever been in a game.
Before Farve demonstrated his emotional guts to the world by taking the field, our number 5 performer showed the Packers the special stuff he's made of in a team meeting.
He spoke about his love for his father, his love of his teammates, and then how much he loved football and was going to give the guys the very best he had.
In the midst of just losing his father, he said that he had our back as a football team, as a player, as an individual. I mean, you could have heard a pin drop in that room.
He's grieving. He's reeling.
There's no roadmap for this. You don't say, I'll do this like I did something else a few years ago.
And he goes out and is positively flawless in that unique Brett Favre way. Falling back, throwing into triple coverage, right on a dime.
Touchdown! Brett Favre is on fire tonight.
And the entire country is saying, can you believe what this guy is doing after what's happened in his life?
You bring this script to a studio and they throw it out. I mean, this is like fantasy.
Everybody goes through this, sadly, a family member passing, and everybody's got to go back to work at some point. But those people who do it in their office don't do it in front of a national televised audience.
I was so worried that I would lay an egg in that game. And I think people watching would say, hey, it's understandable. His father just passed away. I didn't want that. I wanted to leave that game and be proud of the way I played and want him to say, hey, he played well. But no one could have imagined, including me, that it would turn out that way.
America's most well-known number 4 has thrown for 4 touchdown passes in one half of play.
What Brett Favre did got the country to fall more in love with him.
I can't believe he went out and did what he did today. I'm so sad for him, but so damn proud of him.
He was one of the great athletes that could lift himself up to that. This is a moment I want to treasure, and I'm going to give it everything I have.
I knew my dad would want me to play, and I didn't expect this type of performance, but I know he was watching tonight.
It was almost divine intervention, but then you just sit back and say, no, it's not. It's Brett Favre.